Detroit Dave. Yeah. 31 Trey in the building. Detroit Dave on the motherfucking track. Yeah, 7 Mile. So I'm from the D, right? Detroit, Michigan, the murder mitten. So just sit back and relax. Let me tell you about my hood. Yes, I'm from the D, bitch. You better get your mind right.
What up, though? It's your boy, Detroit Dave. Y'all know what it is, man. Right back with another one. And this one is kind of special, okay? This one, shout out to the kids. Shout out to the Doernebecher Hospital. This one right here is Detroit Dave's 2025 Doernebecher collection. And without further ado, because like we've been doing, man, you know I like to keep these videos as quickly and as streamlined moving along as we can. So we gonna go from here down to here, and we gonna start here and finish there. So here we are with the first DB in the lineup. Air Jordan 2 Retro. And what I like about this one is the vivid colors. I like the overall design of it. Oh my God, look at these. Keep them in that tissue paper just because that new buck is so soft. But we gonna get into that new buck though. So that's why I do that. Now, we gonna take a look at these sneakers. This retro card. I'm sure y'all know by now that this is the only Air Jordan 2 that comes with this particular retro card with the iguana on the back. The trace drawings, the Air Jordan 2 dissected into its each individual portions. And this was the first Air Jordan Doernebecher release in 2007, which is why you have the Air Jordan 22 as the last sneaker on this retro card. Pretty cool. And then you don't see receipts like this anymore. You just don't. You don't see receipts like that anymore. You don't see it. So yeah, man, 2007. That's what's up. So we saw the accessories. Now let's take a look at the sneaker. The Air Jordan 2 DB is just so sexy when you really take a look at it. Come on, man. You know we got to take it to the light. You know we got to travel. Man. It's just a really beautiful sneaker in my opinion. I'm glad I own it. I was trying to sell it for a while, but this shoe was so nice, man. This shoe was so nice. So yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all a little angle of that in the sunlight. It's just a beautiful shoe, man. The DB tools, I feel like are one of the most fire Air Jordan tools. And the most fire out of the Doernebecher line. Just because that colorway, man, it's like Brazil, it's like Jamaica. Kind of like the Packers, but the Packers is more of a deeper green. And it just, that color combination, man, it just works really, really well. It's the Air Jordan 2, man. That snake right there on the side. That nice new buck. All around the mid foot. The tongue with the patent leather back end, that nice stitched S into it. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 28. Get up on it, man, if you don't know about Sheridan. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the first DB in the collection video, Air Jordan 2. Now this one, on any given day of the week, this could be my favorite. It's between these two for sure. Depends. Some days of the week, this is my favorite. Today, I think this might be my favorite. So this is, obviously, you can tell by the box which one this is. Air Jordan 5 Retro Doernbecher. And I do have the light. I don't keep the light in here, though. But you know what? Through the magic of YouTube, we need these sneakers to come out this bag. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we can't really look at them in a bag with the silica gel pack. So I guess I might as well just go ahead and grab the black light while the magic of YouTube make these come on right out this bag. Right out the bag. I like to call that YouTube magic. And now that the cat's out of the bag, I'm just gonna give us a moment. We just gonna look at the Doernbecher 5, bro. And of course, I got this one authenticated as well. But you can tell by that rainbow. That's how you know authentic DB5s. And it's just, this shoe is so beautiful. And, you know, I went ahead and grabbed the black light just so we can get a better look at this shoe. This sneaker is extremely, extremely dope to me. There was also another Air Jordan 5. I creased this right here more than I would have liked to. There's also another Air Jordan 5 called the Transformer or the Megatron or something like that, that came out with the number 84 on right here for Calvin Johnson. And I think maybe it's 3 of those in existence. And that shoe is extremely, extremely expensive. But yeah, you can see when the rainbow kind of iridescent overlay, that's how you know real Doernbecher 5s. You can tell right off the rip because they got that rainbow effect. The other ones kind of look plasticky overall. And the words inside the shoe don't show up as well. That's just if you was trying to find you another pair or find you a pair of authentic DB5s. I want you to know what to look for. So just to show y'all how that looks in the light. And y'all can see why, like I said, here go the black light. Oh, and here's something cool. While we look at that real quick. So you can do different stuff with this light. You can use it as a laser pointer. And then you got the regular flashlight. Then you got the black light. And the black light make the words show up. It also makes the sole glow if you hold it on there for a certain amount of time. But since it's the daytime, I don't know if it's gonna work like that. But you hold the black light on there, then it start glowing on that part. So yeah, no, it's the daytime, so you can't really see. Damn, I kept these excellent over. 11 years? September 2013. Wow. And you can see the black light on the carpet right there. So yeah, that's the black light on the carpet. That's the regular flashlight on the carpet. And then that's the laser pointer. So yeah, overall pretty dope shoe. Shout out to Isaac Atarze. He played basketball and baseball, which is why you have the 2 different numbers on the back. And overall, just a dope sneaker, man. So, oh my God, just on that camera though, they just come through. Oh my God, look at that. And this is, my videos be unrehearsed, man. This is just what I'm looking at right here. Just off the top. It's just a DB5s is a nice sneaker, man. So shout out to the Doernbecher 5 as the next one. That's why I say this one on certain days could be my favorite. But then again, you can't front on this one, man. You can never front on this one right here. This one also released recently in a box just like this. The Air Jordan 6 Doernbecher. And I believe this one is also in the bag too. So let me go ahead and get it right up out the bag. Yo, for so many years, man, if you wasn't outside, you may not know. I know y'all been outside for those, but oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, I love this sneaker. Once again, sneaker con authenticated. You can see that that's like a thing for me. Like, and that paint, I got paint chipping too. Cracking after all this time. Let's take this to the light right here. So you see, we got a good source of light right there. You see the paint cracking, but you also see the luxurious craftsmanship on this sneaker right here. Like the laser etched the stitching. Like that one in the back, that 3D stitching right here. That beautiful blue suede. Like, there was a reason this was one of the most sought after Doernbechers for a while. This one and the fours was always the most expensive. Now, me, I'm not that much of a fan of fours like that. I mean, I get it, but I'm just not as big of a fan of the DB4s as a lot of people are. DB6s over everything, bro. DB6s, a lot of times, that'd be my favorite one. And I believe over the years I kept them up. You know what I mean? I try to do what I can. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times with these, what you will see happen is you will see the blue start to fade. And so it will look kind of ashy, kind of like the cause fours, the black cause fours anyway. So yeah, man, this was just one of those ones for me. It was just so beautiful for so long, man. And to me, it still is a really, really nice Air Jordan 6, man. Like, I got a thing for Air Jordan 6s, I think. I just really like Air Jordan 6s, bro. Cause I got a lot of them, and plus the Carmine really did something to my life, so. But yeah, man. So once again, SneakerCon authenticated. Excellent craftsmanship is what makes this my favorite Doernbecher. Just the way it's done, man. The way it looks, the colorway, that navy, red, gold. And then with the totally clear icy sole, you know what I'm saying? Well, that one is not as icy as it once was. You can see it's kind of yellow now. But overall, it still looks pretty good to be what? And you can still wear these too. Because, you know, I kept them over the years. You know, you wear a shoe lightly and the midsole holds up. DB6s, man. So yeah, let me set this one up like I got everything else. Oh, I almost forgot the insole. That's not a regular insole. It's all satiny on the inside of here. Look at the stitching on the. Oh my God, bro. It's just an overall beautiful sneaker. Did I really get in there like a? There we go. Hit y'all with that gold, man. But yeah, overall, DB6s, one of my favorite Air Jordan 6s. Number one out of the Doernbecher line, depending on what day of the week it is. Because like I said, those five still, you know what I'm saying? And then this is one that y'all ain't gonna understand, the DB7. Now, I know a lot of people are not really into this like that. Shout out to my man, Damian Phillips. I always thought these was dope. And I also have the hat to match with those. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out the bag too. All the ones that got the icy sole, I try to keep them out the bag. You know, while we looking at them, you know what I mean? Keep them in the bag when they in storage. Keep them out the bag while we looking at them because you want to be able to see the shoe. Now, obviously, you can tell this is the Doernbecher hat to go with the 7s, DJP. for the young man's initials. And this is a nice hat, man. Very, very nicely made. And the super explosive actually glows in the dark too. So I thought that was pretty cool. But we're going to put those up there and take a look at, once again, SneakerCon authenticated. I wanted all of my DBs authenticated, man. Except the ones that was like blatantly obvious to tell. Like my 8s, I don't think I got done. The foams I ain't get done because it's super easy to tell. Like you can look at a fake foam posit and tell it's fake. The details on here, you can see how the hat matches the sneaker right there. It got like an oil spill look to it. It's like an embossed leather, man. It's really, really nice. DJP once again. And I really think people slept on these. This is a really, really nice Doernbecher, bro. It's really, really nice. And we're going to get right back into it, though. Super explosive. Because he was heavy in the, I mean, you seen him. Little blonde head kid. He was into the rock music and all that. Nice insoles. It's a lot going on here. Just play. Have fun is what he's saying. Shout out to young Damien. And since he liked to play guitar, the little lace locks are an actual guitar pick with his initials on there once again. DJ P. Jordan. Off the corduroy tongue on the 7s, man. Gold hits. It's just, these is hard, man. And there's some people that don't like them. And I don't understand. Like, why would you not like those? To me, they dope, man. High quality. Now, they do crease. But the leather on there is high quality. The gold on there. I don't know, man. To me, they overall a nice Doernbecher. So, they one of my favorites. Oh, I fell down. Well, I'm going to keep it in there. Why not? So, they do crease a little bit. And that is one of the things that I don't like about it. This one's sticking out like an earring. There we go. So they do crease at the toe box a bit when you wear them. I would say that's probably the one downside to the DB7. But the gradient fade right here, that quality leather, like this leather is very, very nice quality. The gold hits overall, to me, is just a nice shoe. So I'm going with the DB7s, man, with that to match. Hey, that'll be a cool thumbnail. I might use that. I don't know. But anyway, DB7s, and as you can see, all of the Doernbechers did get authenticated at SneakerCon. And then you have one of my favorites for sure. Rounding out my top 5 Doernbechers ever. This might be number 3 on the list. Air Jordan 8 DB. Shout out to young buddy Caden Lampert. And I got the matching t-shirt that I only wear with these because of how this look right here. I only wear it with these. So yeah, man. DB8s, man, need to come up out the bag as well. So through the magic of YouTube, we're going to get these right out the bag as well. And I think one of the main things that I love about the 8s is that bright blue. The blue is so bright. And so I hadn't looked at prices on any of these in a long time, you know, because I wasn't worried about selling them, right? The thing is, it's funny. As of right now, today, the Doernbecher 8 is the most expensive Doernbecher on GOAT in a size 11. That's crazy. More expensive than Doernbecher 4s, more expensive than Doernbecher 6s, more expensive than Doernbecher 5s. And the 4s, 5s, and 6s was always one of the most expensive DBs as far as, you know, like resale. But these 8s are going crazy. And I mean, I see why. The DB8 is one of the dopest Air Jordan Doernbechers, for sure. That snake on the tongue, the 14 instead of the 23. And then, of course, I had to do my thing with the laces. And I threw an orange lace. At one point, I had a yellow and a blue lace in here because those are the regular laces that come in here. But I'm used to my 8s having flat laces. So I threw these in here, and this orange lace came from my Air Jordan 1 Knicks, because they came with orange laces. So I threw a blue lace in that one and an orange lace I kept in there. And then I put the other ones in here. Nice outsole. You know, like I say, I try to keep all of them nice, man. I keep them in the bag when they in storage, but pull them out the bag so we can have fun with them, man. And I just think this is a really nice sneaker. I like the colorway. I think the orange is pretty dope. The Brave. And then on the insoles, they also say Brave. And then this one got the Jumpman patch on the tongue, while the other one got the snake patch. They just pretty dope. Now, you want to know what my favorite thing about the DBH is? How I got them boys for retail. So that was the most exciting thing about that, was getting these sneakers that Sunday, because these released actually on a Sunday. I remember this year, this was 2014, the same day that the infrared 6s, I think, had came out like on a Sunday. I don't know, it was weird. But I remember we was at the mall for infrared 6s. No, we was getting tickets. Something happened, I don't know. We was getting tickets for infrared 6s, I think it was. And these had released. And I was online trying to get these in my cart. And lo and behold, the site crashed and everything. And I was able to get them on my cart. So that's what's up. So there you have Detroit Dave's current Air Jordan Doernbecher collection. Twos, 2007. 5s, 2013. 6s, 2009. 7s, 2015. 8s, 2014. So I appreciate y'all taking this time to check out the current Doernbecher collection. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. I mean, do y'all rock with them? Is this a pair that you would wear in here? What am I crazy for not having? And also, I want y'all to know in the comments, I did have Air Jordan 1s. I did have Air Jordan 3s. I did have the original foam posits, the red ones, but I ended up letting them go. So, just in case. Now, I never liked 4s, never liked 9s. I had 13s too, but that was the only shoe I will admit ever to hype beasting on. So yeah, man, there y'all have it. And my top 2 forever and ever and ever. With that probably being number 3. So there y'all have the DB collection. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. It has been your boy, Detroit Dave. I'm holla at you.
On the gas as you pass the Renaissance. Looking for a laugh and you honestly buzz. Take a seat in Coco's Comedy Club. We done went downtown all the way from the mile. The last stop is the strip. Better known as the Isle.